National Pokeball League Season 5 Week 12. This week the San Antonio Swamperts face off against Crobat for the win in Los Angeles Nidokings in our regular season finale. And this one pretty much determines my playoff fate. If I win, I'm in. If I lose, I'm out. Pretty much a little bit of a backstory to this. Danza was talking about retirement, and which had me a little bit upset. But a few weeks prior to this match, I was pretty much like, forget it. I don't care if I make playoffs or not. I'm bringing the memes. And that's pretty much what I brought. A whole bunch of memes. And Dan's out to oblige, and we have to have one heck of a meme match. So, yeah. And like I said earlier, I did not care if I missed the playoffs or not. I wanted my best friend on the internet to have a nice sending off party, as he ended up getting eliminated earlier before this match, since Speedu's Crazy Videos, spoiler alert, won his match against Cloud, which effectively knocked him out of the playoffs. So, meme match, and my playoff fate is in the hands of memes. But if I'm to go out to memes to make my friend happy, so be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and let's get this show on the road. So starting off, he's going to lead off with his Ariados. I lead off with my Suicune. And, yeah, kind of a funny alignment there. My username here is Shut Your Face, Grandma. And my Suicune's nickname is Shut Up, Jolt. And that will be a little bit of a recurring theme here. So, yeah. But anyways, I'm just going to get off a waterfall here. Do a clean 68% as Ariados sets up Sticky Web. And he's going to be switching out the Salamence. And just going to be doing a pitiful 10%. So that pretty much tells me that he is a bulky set of Salamence. And you can pretty much tell from that because he kind of told that I was a choice banded Suicune. Which pretty much gives the implication of me switching out. I go out into Fortress here, whose nickname is cut off, and he goes for the Toxic. And side note here, if you can tell what the references are to my nicknames, please leave a comment below. So, switches out Salamence, goes into Crobat, as I set up a Rock Polish. Sorry about that, tickle in the throat. And then he goes for the Nasty Blot, as I end up getting up a Rock Slide. Do a nice 55% to this thing, and here he goes for Giga Drain, and this actually takes him out of KO range from the next Rock Slide, which was pretty effective on Danza's behalf. So, yeah, I'm going for a Rock Slide here. Actually get a low roll. And here I'm actually trying to get up another Rock Polish, predicting a Roost. Because, if he Roosts here, and my Rock Slides won't be doing as much damage. So, it would probably be in my best interest to get up some extra speed and whatnot. So, yeah. But instead of going for that Roost that I expected, he goes for a Heat Wave and knocks me out. And, unfortunate as that is, I would have liked to show off this whole thing's entire set. I am actually Power Trick Explosion. So, yeah, with normal gem, of course. Would have been nice to get off a nice hit on something, but it is what it is. But I'm going to go out into my Choice Banded Suicune and get off a nice extreme speed on this thing. knocking it out from the field of play. And don't worry, guys, I am a relaxed Suicune. So, yeah. Anyways, out comes Salamence. I pretty much know that the Toxic is pretty inevitable, so I switch out in the Roserade. He goes for a Protect here. I go for Sleep Powder, maybe expecting a switch. Here he goes to the Fly as I go for the Poison Jab. I was going for the Poison Jab, predicting the Rotom, and note this is a Swords Dancing Roserade. And with the Salamence in the air, I do not want a lot of my mons taking a hit from this thing. So, effectively, I'm going to be going into my Suicune here to sponge the hits. And thankfully, due to my relaxed nature, I'm able to take a clean 33% from it. Looking like a 3-8 KO, and I get off a Choice Banded Ice Fang. Thanks to the Yache Berry, it does barely anything. And now expecting a another Fly or a Protect to stall out some Toxic damage. I go into my Landorus here. He goes for the Fly. I go for a Bulk Up since I can't hit this thing. Since I made this Landorus to Speed Creep this thing. Unfortunately for Danzy, he misses the Fly here. And I'm just gonna flat out click Stone Edge. Get off a nice bit of damage on the Rotom Cuts. And here I see the Sticky Barb. And I'm just laughing here at the Sticky Barb, but it also gives me a free substitute here because I'm pretty much expecting a trick at this point. So, yeah. I'll bulk up Lando and blocking the trick. And, sorry, bud. I'm just going to effectively take this Rotom Cut out with a Stone Edge after it goes for a Sucker Punch. And that thing's pretty much effectively gone. Now comes Scramble. Go for the Earthquake here. Do a clean 86%. And he goes for an Ice Punch. And I'm seeing that I'm outspeeding this thing. And, yeah. Pretty much not expecting anything else from that. Just gonna effectively take it out with an Earthquake. It's looking like Landorus is gonna sweep here. And note that is a Choice Scarfed Granbull. Nice in tandem with the Sticky Web though. But since pretty much flying high, yeah, sorry. But now he goes on to Hitmonlee. I'm actually gonna switch here because I'm not having this match in like this. Not like this. But he reveals a normal gen Fake Out, and this part is pretty epic. He goes for the Dynamic Punch, connects, and I hit myself in confusion and die. That that was beautiful. That just made the whole match right there. I get hit with the Dynamic Punch, Roserade hits itself in confusion and dies. Which is... But anyways, out comes Alakazam. And Hitmonlee ends up pulling the Aqua Jet from the Metronome. And then I just effectively take this thing out with a Psycho Cut. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a physical Alakazam. You saw that. A physical Alakazam just flat knocking out a Hitmonlee. Now comes Salamence. He knows I'm a physical attacking Alakazam. He goes for a Toxic here, thinking that I might be Synchronizer something or other. Because there's, I think Jolt in the chat gave away that this was a banded Alakazam with his first skill of Eternity. But no, I am a physical attacking Alakazam. I go for the Ice Punch here. To trying to knock this thing out. I get the Freeze, which absolutely stinks. Salmon stays frozen, and Physical Alakazam gets its second kill on a physically defensive Salamence. Now comes Ariados, takes out my Alakazam with the Sucker Punch. And now comes the Mega Lopunny. I go out in this thing to reveal the Charge Beam just to show it off, show off the memes. But, yeah. But, I'm gonna go out on a Suicune here to sponge the bounce because I want to save a little bit of differential. Get off an extreme speed, and that is how the San Antonio Swamperts clinch a playoff spot for the 3rd season in a row. So, I make playoffs. And looking at things, I'm either going to be facing Maddie, who playing my clock full row earlier in the season and pretty much effectively render me into going into break to get my act together, or Trev, who lost 2 hacks against Danicky, who was taking over in my spot. So either way, it's going to be a pretty interesting matchup for me. I mean, I hope to finally win a game in playoffs, but if I don't, so be it. I've had my fun this season, and a little bit of an announcement. The San Antonio Swamperts is coming back for Season 6! So, looking forward to the shenaniganry that comes from Sun and Moon for draft format, and we'll see how things go. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this match. Rate, comment, sub, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.